And there's a Mega Phoenix. If you talk to all these people, half the soldiers that are in here are dying or dead already. And Ether. Also,
Hey,
lots
you.
of lightning monkeys.
Me?
Yes, how can I help you?
You are Yuna's guardian, no?
I am.
Moroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
What rumor?
I heard it from those crusaders.
Yes.
Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
Vanishing, you say?
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Usually you guys are stronger than that.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back.
I intend
Ain't
to.
much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
I mean,
What? What y'all talking about?
stuff, things.
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
You are protecting him really well.
Please be careful.
No, it's not a threat.
Will
This
do.
is actually them legitimately trying to help.
Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Unlike Donna and, well, Donna,
See ya!
The cloister of trials lies within. Are you prepared?
nope. Isaru and his brothers are kind of awesome. Okay, time for another cloister.
All right, Guardians, at attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
This is actually one of the more obnoxious cloisters. Because it requires you to do something that doesn't make much in the way of logical sense. So we're going to push this pillar all the way over here. To there. And then we're going to grab this. And we're going to put it here. And we're going to grab this. That's going to go dark. That's fine. And this one is going to go here. And doing this causes that to spark, and putting this one below that one causes this to happen. And now, we have an empowered Jose Sphere. And in order to get it, I have to actually reset this. Are we engineers? Not so much. So this Jose Sphere is special. It goes in here. And that is the only way to open the door. Then we gotta do something else that makes little to no sense. We're gonna go ahead and do both of these. And then we're gonna push this pillar this way. And off the edge. And now it's a stepping stone. Which allows me to get this orb. And now we go back. And now we reset the pillar. Nope, pillar's not dead. It's right here. Nothing wrong with this pillar. In fact, I still need this pillar. It's kind of an important pillar. You see, when a mommy symbol of weird bird things and a daddy pillar love each other very, very much, together, they do something very special. They make a platform. Also, they make this portion of the wall light up. And touching that wall gets us a destruction sphere. I don't necessarily remember what to do with this destruction sphere. We'll find out in a second. It does not have anything to do with those. Okay, hold on. Is it this? No. Is it this? I'm trying to remember what I do with that. What do I do with the destruction sphere? I know I have access to it right now. What do I do with it? What do I do with it? I'm trying to remember. Is it one of the side rooms? I always forget this one. I have the sphere. I'm just trying to remember. Oh, hold up. That's not. It's not on the pillar. The problem is I'm either going to get it right now, or I'm going to completely screw myself until much later on in the game. So let's hope I get it right, because otherwise I have to come back here and redo this. I mean, keep in mind, I don't actually need the treasure from here until literally after, or until the same point where I could come back here. So it's not a tremendously big deal if I miss it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. Maybe more than 13 hours. But I got it. We're good. That was it right there. And that gives me a magic sphere. Whoops. Didn't actually intend to go down. Well, yes, on a pillar, not the pillar. There was another pillar.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait. Stop pacing around.
We wait here.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens. Well, well, you again.
Oh, dear.
Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
He does.
You are Aaron, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Aaron. No, Sir Aaron.
He's a fanboy.
You're the reason I became a guardian.
Fanboy, fanboy. Aaron seems kind of pleased.
Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
Not your finest hour, Donna.
And you call yourself a summoner?
Tough crowd.
Bartello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy. Eh?
Oh no, Bartello's awesome. We like Bartello. We don't like Donna.
Stop pacing around.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
As I said, we like Bartello. We don't like Donna.
You should try to settle down.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
One of my favorite lines this entire game.
You grow stronger, but are still a pup. You grow.
Aw, man.
You grow.
I was hoping he'd say it again.
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
You owe much to your father.
You are
All
such a
these
bitch.
guardians. And Sir Orin, too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
So jealous. Never
This has
ends.
nothing to do with my father. I am traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
That she is.
Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own two legs for once.
Could you be just like a teeny bit less of a bitch?
Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Will we not? I mean, I think we're doing just fine. Okay, we get our third Aeon, Ixion, the lightning horse. Well, lightning unicorn. Okay, we're gonna go pop back in here for a real quick second, because there's a treasure chest right here that we couldn't get earlier. And let's go leave.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Oh, I forgot. I can't leave. I have to go get Yuna. Nope. Donna does not die horribly. She kind of has one of the most mundane endings to her story, honestly.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep.
I don't think they outright tell us what actually really ends up happening to her.
Ah. Morning.
I mean, we get an idea, but they don't out and out,
Morning?
like, you know.
Don't worry.
But it's morning.
It is morning.
I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
I don't know why it's so hard to get ready. You dress in the
Don't
same
worry.
outfit every day,
It's okay.
as do all of us.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
You should be.
Please forgive me. Really, there's no rush. Here. Your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
Poor Yuna.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me.
I mean, Kamari and Titus haven't yet.
You too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
You feel sorry for Yuna?
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Legit point. Ever, is there a thing over here? No. Okay. There might have been like an Albed thing over there. Okay. And that was the Lightning Temple.
Off so early?
Yes.
Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night.
She was doing
Will you
sendings
be
all
okay?
last night. Non-stop.
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Everybody's off.
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
It's a lot of chocobos to
Once
replace.
we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
If there's any mounted forces left.
Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
Everybody
you so
just
long? We're
teasing their
leaving.
junior members.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Yes, they do.
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Clasco, let's go.
Yep, off you go. Time to
Hey,
leave.
Can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
I mean, I do feel bad for the chocobos, yes. I think you can skip that cutscene too. I just don't know how.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Yep,
Gotcha.
the Moonflow.
Moonflow, baby, here we come.
And the Moonflow is right up the road. I usually end up unlocking one of the overdrive modes right about here.
I'll take you all on.
Will you? Will you now? So I still need to get some better overdrive modes for Waka. The overdrive mode that
Summoner Yuna, ready.
Tidus and Auron have is based on how many attacks your character has made. And the number changes from ally to ally depending on what point they actually join the party. So Auron actually has less attacks to make than anybody, and Tidus has more attacks to make than anybody.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders.
Weren't you helping them?
Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
I was sure you said you'd help them with all your strength. I'm certain she said that, or at least something similar. Okay. So now we have a bunch of level 1 key spheres. Oh, hey, look, it's an Ochu. You remember that thing that was a minor boss at Kilika? It's not that big of a deal anymore. It's not to say that they aren't a pain in the ass, but they're no boss.
Let's see.
Training, huh?
Yeah, specifically for you. So I need to get Tidus to do more overdrives because he should be learning his second overdrive soon. Man, I've been getting lucky with these crit hits. Well, that's not good. I do not watch Netflix, no. Like, when I said I don't watch TV, I meant, like, TV and all TV analogs. So I don't watch Netflix, I don't watch Crunchyroll, I don't watch Hulu. YouTube is the closest I get. Oh, whoops. Should maybe not have done that until I Asuna'd him. And Tidus is starting to do some decent damage. Well, that's annoying. Uh-oh. That is a major issue. Let's fix that crap, she's silenced. Let's fix that shit right now. If there is any one person you do not want confused, it's Auron. Because he will KO the party. God damn it, I just fixed this. And you're not wrong. Okay, that's fine. So you can get an idea at this point of how fast and how easily having the attack overdrive mode refills your overdrive gauge based off of Tidus. Let's do this. Let's start refilling our summon overdrive gauges. I forgot we need to refill them. And I'm running out of healing items, and because Yuna is silenced, she can't Asuna. There we go. Cheer, cheer, cheer. We did it. And here comes another cutscene. But first... So, will we see the new summon? Maybe. I'm actually not 100% sure.
My turn.
I'm just really trying to get Tidus's overdrive ready. Because our next boss is coming up.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Yes, I do. Specifically, this one. We're gonna probably see the next boss before the end of the stream. Yep, the cute one. Oh, hey, look, it's Morochu.
Not again. Think of it as training.
Okay, we're just gonna get rid of these flyers as fast as I can. There we go. And we'll let Tidus come out and play.
This should be quick.
Yeah, please don't do that. So Tidus, as I have mentioned previously, is a time mage. So his big thing is generally manipulating where his allies and his enemies sit on the turn order. So one of his big abilities is delay attack, which just causes the enemy to fall down the turn order. The only downside is that Tidus does not have a tremendous amount... actually, let's switch to Waka. Tidus does not have a tremendous amount of MP, so he can't do it much. yeah, the giant plant was there. You just weren't paying attention, that's all. I'm trying to unlock Warrior Overdrive mode for Waka. He may or may not actually get it by the time I need him to have it. Uh-oh, Tidus is confused. That's a problem. Okay, never mind. He's not confused anymore. Tidus fixed it. Oh. Whoops. That was a waste. The problem with Ochu Dance is it has random effects it can apply. It could be silence, poison, blindness. You're not wrong. God damn it, can you stop Ochu dancing? It's getting irritating. There we go. Damn, Tita still hasn't learned Slice and Dice. Okay, let's see. Damn it, he can only move one block. That's irritating. Okay, cutscene time. Run away, little man!
One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
Oh god, they're racist cat people.
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless! You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari.
We want to help him.
Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner.
That would be terrible.
Poor Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Howl alone. Ah, he'll never be alone. He's got friends. We're with him.
Two, got something against you?
Yeah, they're dicks.
What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
This is just things that dicks do.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
Ronso handle Ronso things.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
That's not how it should be.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
Everybody should help.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's keep moving on. Get another X potion. So imps think they're a big deal. They ain't. So again, flight is just high evasion in this game. So if you have an enemy that's flying, just need an enemy that has high accuracy.
Go.
Tidus is starting to get that accuracy over time. But Waka just has this stupid high accuracy that he just kind of laughs at people with
My
it.
turn.
I love this game too. Also high. Okay. I need more ability spheres. Can I get some more of those, please? Stop making me use ability extract and just give them to me. Oh, hey, we get to do this whole song and dance again. Ow. I think we're gonna let the summons get some of their, Oh, yes, we're gonna let the summons do their job.
So who's next?
I should have had him attack, but that's fine. Nothing connects the games. That's what I meant. Like, the games are not connected. They're part of the series. There's not 15. There's, like, 60. I think I counted them the other day. I mean, in the main line of Final Fantasies, there is 1 through 15. But there are a ton of side games, spin-offs, there's a couple of sequels. Yeah, there's not just 15. And every Final Fantasy game there's a couple of things they all do, but that's about it. There's not, like, a, connecting thing. Unless you pay attention to Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV, which is the online-only one, the MMO, 14 says there is a story, and that story is Final Fantasy XIV. That all other worlds are based off of it in some way, shape, or form. Now, whether or not that's actually true is going to depend on which Final Fantasy writer writes the next game. Okay, since everybody's poisoned, you do get to see the new, summon. So here comes Ixion. Why do they have the same name? I don't know. Why do all the Call of Duties have the same name? Or all the Battlefields?
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Or all the Tales of... It's just the series. Originally, back in the day, Square, at the time it was just Square, was about to go out of business. And they were producing one final game, with the hope and attempt that, it would work. And so it was their Final Fantasy. And it turns out that that game was immensely popular and completely revived the company. And then they just kind of kept the name ever since. So, that's where the actual name came from. And Square Enix does make other games with other names.
Sit back and watch.
Farewell.
Hey, Angel.
No time to waste.
So
Let's go.
Cube invented a meme? Not sure what you mean. I mean, 7 and 10 supposedly happen in the same universe based off of one comment in 10-2. I mean, it's not a meme, it's a series. That is a little bit different. It's a little bit like calling James Bond a meme. I don't know if I'd go that far. Oh, hey. Here's this lady again. I don't want to deal with you. But you're not going to give me a choice. Yeah, pretty much. That is about right. Okay, and Waka learns Warrior. Okay, that's what I needed to see. So I think we're gonna keep going until we see an Ochu dance, and then after I see an Ochu dance, I'll summon so we can finish this guy. Because I am actually running out of time. Can you run from combat? Yeah. I've never done it. It's this button right here. So if an individual character decides to run, there is a chance that they will get away based on their speed versus the speed of the monster. Tidus, on the other hand, has a skill called Flee, which I do currently have. Sorry, a special called Flee. And Flee automatically gets all allies away from combat, period. It just succeeds and everybody escapes all at the same time. So Tidus has that, and that's actually used a lot in the speedrun because they don't want to deal with the random encounters. See if we can maybe unlock Kamari's warrior mode. And then Lulu's not going to get warrior mode, but there is a mode for her for spell damage. Because starting very soon, actually, immediately or soon after we fight this cute boss, you don't need experience for the remainder of the game.
I heard you took
in the
part in
speedrun.
Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only
I'll
Summer
explain
can hope to
more
defeat
once we defeat that boss.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
Just like the last one.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But before we begin...
This is actually important. You need to do this.
I have healed your aeons. Well, shall we?
There used to be something called a no-sphere grid playthrough. I've never done one because I'm not really interested. But in a no-sphere grid playthrough, you actually never level up your character. From start to finish, no one levels up. They are doable, but they require a lot of planning. I'm gonna call it Ifrit.
Don't hold anything back.
So we're gonna do a certain amount of damage to him. A certain amount defined by when I hit yellow health. One more. One more? One more. Okay, got a crit off that. So the game is now teaching me the fact that different Aeons have the ability to do different things. Okay, goodbye. See ya, pony. I was not going to be losing that fight, thank you. That's why I was getting my Aeon's overdrive ready. Stop. That is enough.
Stop. That is enough.
Just kind of preparing for this particular fight. It doesn't matter if you win or lose this fight, actually. You get the same reward no matter what.
You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on.
At least I think you do. No, you don't get the yeah, that's right. You don't get the dragon scales if you don't win. You do get the summoner's soul no matter what. Okay, so it's going to do a very quick tutorial. The summoner's soul allows me to spend items in order to give my Aeons abilities. Typically, these items aren't actually important. Electro Marbles, Antarctic Wind, Bomb Cores. These items have very specific uses, but you can also use them to increase the ability of an Aeon.
I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
Okay. So now that's done. Yeah, Final Fantasy doesn't usually do elements like that.
Too late to beg for mercy.
There we go. As I said, the main reason that we're kind of continuously doing overdrives with Tidus is that we're trying to unlock his next overdrive. This is going to heal this guy. I don't care. Yeah, we're trying to unlock his next overdrive. Let's summon Ixion and get this overdrive out of the way. His next overdrive is particularly useful as well because it's an AoE overdrive.
Please lend us your strength.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. So Ixion's ready for... God, what boss am I getting him ready for? I couldn't even tell you. I think Ixion's going to have that particular overdrive for quite some time. Yeah, Ixion's going to have that overdrive for a long time. Hey, I was kind of hoping for another one of these. Not gonna lie. Okay. Time to shop something cool. So do you know what happens when you hit Ifrit with a fire ability? He heals. Unfortunately, Ifrit does not currently have a higher level fire ability like Fira or something like that. Otherwise, he'd heal a lot more. But damn, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to actually out heal them. I was hoping to get him to full overdrive off of this, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, that's fine. You kill that. You kill that. One of the big reasons I want to fight this Ochu is that,
My turn now.
I want the experience. I also want... I might try to get ability orbs off of it. And then also building up an overdrive for Tidus.
No worries. Yeah.
Okay, Waka has also earned overdrive mode Comrade. Comrade's a little bit of a different overdrive mode. Comrade, your overdrive meter gets boosted when an ally takes damage, which can be useful, but I wouldn't want it on an attacker. I'd want that on either Lulu or Yuna. Okay. Gonna see if we can unlock Lulu's. I can't remember. I don't think Lulu gets Warrior. I think Lulu gets a different ability that's similar for magic damage. But I can't remember. It may just be Warrior.
I'm here.
The one that Yuna gets is going to be based on healing. The more HP that Yuna heals, the more overdrive she gets. And again, it's based on number of actions, so... Or the number of things it's counting. So, Warrior is based on how much damage or attacks you do, stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why Yuna keeps on hopping in to heal, because I'm trying to build that up. Okay. Cutscene.
Whoa!
Welcome to the Moonflow.
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies.
They're kind of special.
They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Which is a shame. I would have liked to have seen that.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Sure, we can do that. It always amuses me how certain characters are so lopsided. Like if you look at their fashion. Like Tidus only has his gauntlet and his shoulder pad on his left arm. Auron only has his pauldron on his left arm. Same with Waka. You're so pessimistic.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
You know, I think I lied a couple hours ago. I told you that Waka was the best character. And the thing is, he's the second best character. We're about to meet the best character in the game.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
Okay, got a couple things we gotta do before we board the shoe puff. Talk to Waka.
Waka, at your service.
I've already lent him all the money I need to, so we're not going to worry about that for the remainder of the game. Okay, I do not need that, or that, or that. Don't need any of those. Okay. Oops, wrong button. There is actually an item limit. So I gotta be kind of careful about, making sure I get rid of items as fast as I can. It's not likely that we would hit the limit during normal gameplay. But, you know, that being said. Okay, let's level everybody up for a second. Avanius, I gotta say, I kind of doubt your prophetic abilities. By the way, behind these level 4 lock spheres, or not behind them, but past them, this right here, really, really good stuff. Kira, I want that. I didn't say you're a prophet. I just said prophetic abilities. Then you should have your eyes checked. So a while ago, we fought a boss before the start of this like session. That would have been made a lot easier if I had ground up, like just gotten in grinding for like an hour in order to get those 2 spells. We just got the next tier of Lulu spells, which are pretty significantly powerful, honestly.
No, I don't think so.
Best character.
Bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
It is kind of a bad idea.
It is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Yeah, hey, I didn't say that. Just...
Yeah, I didn't say that at all.
It is no good. We will have to find another way.
You guys can go around.
We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Even more walking.
Sir. But that'll take days.
No, do not eat the chocobo.
Oh boy.
Chocobo are your friends.
That's our captain.
Look, once you meet Alpha, which admittedly is not in this game, but once you meet Alpha, you will never harbor such thoughts about a chocobo again.
Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain
So many things
Lucille
do.
is doing.
Hey, look, we got Gil. The fun part is I need every single Gil that I can possibly get. Okay, so my favorite character saying my favorite line in the game.
Rides the shoe puff?
That one right there.
All aboards?
Rides the shoe puff?
Shoe puff launching.
If I ever get big enough that, like, I get regular subscriptions and things like that, I am going to clip that sound of him saying, "Ride the shoe puff," and that will be my subscription notification.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What?
It will be amazing. It's going to be fantastic.
Whoa!
One day it'll happen.
Sunken City.
Oh, hey, look.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old.
It's time for a religious
They built
lesson.
the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
It looks remarkably preserved.
Right. It's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Because they can.
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Plumbing would never be a problem.
That's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
That too, probably.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us.
Yes.
When humans have power, they seek to use it.
That's probably
if you
true.
Don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too?
Mm-hmm.
Like the stadium and stuff, right?
There is some Machina that you use.
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
Some of us are
So
dumb.
what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mi'ihen?
It was like an hour ago.
That kind.
Or war will rage again.
Don't use weapons. Got it.
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using machina to kill.
And it was terrible.
They kept building more and more powerful machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
Those are powerful weapons.
People feared that Spira would be destroyed.
That would have been terrible.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their machina.
All
The
like
war
that.
ended, and our reward was sin.
Which we've had ever
So,
since.
Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Gotta not let things get out of hand like that.
Rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
I mean...
Only as bad as their users.
Yeah, that one.
It's because of people like the Al Bhed screwing everything up.
Now here comes the Al Bhed hate.
What could that be?
Oh, by the way, here's that boss.
Sit down.
Sorry!
The Al Bhed!
Oh, you know what I should have done before we started this? Should have probably set Waka on Warrior Overdrive mode.
Yuna, we'll save you!
Yeah, it's a pretty it's a pretty basic explanation of that. Also, this boss, you may recognize this boss depending on at what point you left during last stream. This is the cute boss, yes. I promise you, you may not understand yet, but this boss is cute. Please stop shooting me. No, you don't understand. This boss is cute. You just don't understand yet. It's fine, and it's understandable that you don't understand because you don't understand. This boss is cute. You will understand in about 15 minutes. Don't ready depth charges. That's not nice. See, it listened to me. Obeying and not killing the player? That's kind of cute. But you don't understand. This boss is cute. Okay, there we go. It's also easy, but it is cute. Also worth noting, we already fought this boss once. This is a boss that we fought in Luca that the Al Bhed had. That's why the top of the boss is held together by like Yeah, Yuna's not in danger. But that's why the top of the machine is, like, held together by the, like, tape and such, is because they had to repair it after we destroyed it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
She appears to be okay.
Those Al-Bed...
Impossible.
Is everybody okay?
Is everybody
I'm
okay?
sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Okay. And that's the last boss for a while, actually.
What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca?
From them
What
losing?
are they after Yuna for?
That's a good question.
They're mad they lost the tournament.
Yeah, that could be it.
Wait! They're mad about Operation Mihen.
Could also be it.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
So the Al-Bed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Hey, that sounds racist.
Hey, Waka.
Yes?
It's no use complaining about the Al-Bed now, right?
After we beat their pants off?
We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere.
Damn right.
It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well,
it's a good thing you're in the lead.
I guess so.
You're right.
I mean, I like the high pillow. I do. But that boss was the cutest. You will understand why in a few minutes.